Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the QQ momentum indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched our first video and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. At the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below. You can also find a link to sign up for TradingView down below. If you use the link below, you will save a little bit of money. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform. On our Discord server, we are having great conversations about all things regarding trading. One of the biggest struggles on this channel is people who use other platforms like MT4 being able to follow along. Sometimes it can be hard to find the indicators we are using on other platforms. And so on our Discord server, I have created a channel for indicator creation. And on that channel, I pinned links to freelancers who can code indicators for MT or for TradingView. So if you don't want to create a TradingView account, you can hire a freelancer for a really small fee and have them code an indicator for the MT platform. Or if you are on TradingView and need an indicator created, something unique or an indicator for a system you have developed, you can also have them code PineScript. So use the link for either MT4 coding or use the link for PineScript. Lastly, I get a lot of people that are asking me for the entire list of all the winning indicators that we have tested to date. And whereas I am not a big proponent of gatekeeping information, I've put a lot of time and effort into creating the content on my YouTube channel. And so I don't think it is too much to ask for the viewers to go through and view the content that I've spent a lot of time creating. Now, if you are not interested in supporting our channel by going back and watching the content that I have created, then I have developed a solution for you. I've created a Patreon account. I will put a link to it down below in the description. If you sign up for Patreon and you sign up for the $9 a month account, I will send you the full list of tested and winning indicators to date. I will also send you an updated list of the indicators that we are testing at the end of each week. Now, of course, you have to stay subscribed to the $9 subscription, monthly subscription, to continue to receive the updated list of indicators. But that way it will provide me with the support that I need to continue to provide the free content that I am putting out for everybody to view. Now, if you just love the channel in general and want to support us, then there is also a lower, I think $3 Patreon subscription that you can sign up for that will also help support the channel and keep things going, so that way I can continue to produce the content and the open information that we are creating here in this channel and in our Discord server. Again, if you have not signed up for our Discord, then you need to do that as well. It is a absolutely free platform where we have real-time ability to chat and have conversations about trading. And again, if you want to support the channel with Patreon, then you can find the link down below in the description. All right, as I said, today we will be testing the QQ momentum indicator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 138 indicators. And out of those 138 indicators, 58 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 58 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing our trading profits. All right. So today's indicator is the QQ momentum indicator. You can see it down here on the bottom of the screen. There seems to be two different ways that this indicator can be traded. I mean, I guess technically three different ways this indicator could be traded. So you have these lines here, the top and the bottom of the indicator, which tend to resemble overbought, oversold type zones. And so one way of trading is we could wait for the histogram, the momentum histogram here to break out of one of those areas or break over one of those areas. This would be over or under. Yeah, nonetheless. We could wait for the momentum histogram to either go oversold or overbought. And then we could wait for it to come back into those areas. So similar to like the RSI. I don't specifically like that way because it gives very, very few signals. And I feel like that's not a very logical way to use this indicator. The other way would be as a zero line cross. And so as the histogram crosses the zero line, would either go long or short. That one's okay, but I don't think that's the exact way it was intended to be used. Looking at the creator's page, of course this is a TradingView member created indicator, and so you can find a link to it down below in the description. And from looking at their page, the way I think it was intended to be used was as the histogram is painting the downward motion here, and so the purple histogram bars is indicating that we are in a strong downtrend, but we are kind of reaching the end of that downtrend as it rolls over and then turns to red. And at that point, that would be a signal to go long. And same way in reverse. So you have the green histogram bars here, and as they are painting green, 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 and then it switches over to blue, that is a signal to then go short. And so I believe that is a more logical way of testing this particular indicator, and I believe it's more along the lines of what the creator had in mind when coding this indicator. And so that's pretty much how we are going to test it today. All right, let's get on with it here and see what we can get out of this. All right, we're in the purple. We are moving down and we switch over to red right here on this candle. It's a little early to tell what exactly it's going to do, so let's play it forward a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and measure this out. Not sure if it hit the 140 take profit. Let's see. Come on. It did not. But it did, unfortunately, come down and stop us out. So, first signal, not the best of signals, did stop us out, but let's carry on here and see what else we can get. Alright, so, I have another signal here. This one will be a short signal. Did I call that one a long signal over here? Seemed like I was thinking for some reason I called it a short, but it was long, nonetheless. Okay, so we're on to a short signal here. And unfortunately, it looks like this one also stopped us out without hitting our take profit. It's a choppy zone right there. That's it's a lot of range taking place in the market right there, and so that is super challenging for any indicator to kind of work out how exactly it's going to read what the market is doing. All right, it finally broke out there. Broke out of the range. Let's see what it does. Seems to be kind of waffling back and forth here. See, we got a short signal right there. I can already tell that that one also got stopped out on us. Let's see. So we created a double top here. It's now starting to push its way down. Nope. And then it spikes up there, releasing a lot of energy to the upside. Let's see if it can hold that position. Up, 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 up. At this point, it's got to be losing some steam. That is it's a very big move right there. You can see it's starting to round over there. We get a short here, and I'd say that's probably the best looking signal that we've gotten at this point. Seems to be in a very logical position. I'm going to go ahead and play it forward. We don't know if it... and there we go. Yep, that's what I thought. So it rolled over here, slowly made its way down. There we go. And boom. Made a quick drop there. It's going to work its way down a little bit more here. Start stalling out around this area. Stair step it a little bit. Picked up a long right there. Not a horrible spot. Definitely had a lot of push down here. And so surely this thing's starting to run out of momentum. Ran right back into this consolidation zone back here. And so let's play it forward a little bit here and see what it does. Unfortunately, it squirms its way down just a little bit farther than we would like. But I'd say at this point, it's probably going to start to try to peek its way back up and at least start a little bit of a correction to the upside here. Don't. Let's see if it's going to give us any more. Nope. Went ahead and pushed its way down pretty strong. And now again, we've had a lot of movement to the downside at this point. And so surely it's got to be running out of momentum. Let's see what it does. we pick up a long signal right there. That one gets us to take profit. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. It comes down, flashes a long signal right here. This one looks to be at a pretty decent spot. See if it can push its way up from there, and it does. I suspected it might be able to do that. Let's have a pullback here, and then start to, let's see, that is a short. Unfortunately, that one did not work out for us either. And so let's see what it does. Start to push its way back up. Yep. Surely this move won't be as strong as this last one over here. Can't imagine it's going to work its way all the way back up here. It already seems like it's kind of stalling out here a little bit. Not a lot of commitment behind that move. See if it can break up there again. There it goes. Now it's starting to lose its steam. You can see it's come up. It's rounded down. Now it's starting to push its way back down here. Very similar to an M pattern. I think some people call this a market maker M. Of course, we're on a daily time frame, and so may not be quite as significant as it might be on a lower time frame. This thing's just taking a hammering here. Yeah, that one worked out for us. So let me measure out this one here as well. Yeah, not quite. Really close, but not quite there. All right, now let's see. It's probably gonna bounce, push its way down a little bit here. That strong M showing itself. And we are now into the end of the year. And so, let's see, all together here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 signals all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 winning trades. So unfortunately, that is not going to work out for us. Trying to see if there's really anything that we could get out of this indicator. I mean, what I like is these areas right up here. Let's see. So like this area right there and this area right here. Those are interesting because it definitely seemed like it was able to call the exact reversal point on those pretty significant moves there. And so I would be interested to see if there was a way to isolate that out a little bit, figure out what exactly it did. I mean, definitely looks like it had some divergence happening here, there, and then over on this side also divergence taking place. And so there's that portion of it. see if we kind of get the same thing over here. I mean, we do. We kind of get the same thing over here as well, where we get a divergence there. And it also got very close to calling the very top of that move right there. Of course, we haven't played it out the rest of the way over here, but I mean, that would have been a reasonable move. Let's play it out a little bit and see what it does. Looks like it's going to want to push its way back up. Yeah, that's what I thought. But that wouldn't have been a horrible move. 260 pips if you'd got out right at the bottom. So yeah, unfortunately, it just, like, a lot of these moves are just slightly mistimed and didn't quite work out right. And so, yeah, unfortunately, it's going to have to go on the no list for now. I might throw it on a chart and just play around with it a little bit, just to see. Like I said, anytime you see an indicator that can call tops and bottoms in, that kind of accuracy right there, even if there was a whole bunch of losing trades back in here, it's definitely something you could keep an eye on, dissect it a little bit, and see if you can't figure out what allowed it to make those calls right there, isolate them out, and see if we can't utilize it in some way. But there's also the rabbit hole that we could fall down into, that this indicator might never give us anything. So it's definitely something intriguing, but possibly nothing there either. So like I said, it's going on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.
If you have not already, like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. As part of the team, it's important that you are seeing the new videos as they come out, so you know what it is that we are discussing and what indicators we are testing, have tested, and have not tested. Also, like usual, there is a link below in the description to the Discord server. You can join us on Discord so that way we can further discuss the indicators and have discussions as we move forward building our trading system. And lastly, like usual, there is a link below to TradingView. If you like what you see whenever I use TradingView, and you are interested in signing up for TradingView, if you use the link below and sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money. So, alright everybody, I will see you on the next video.